The pair of men had just administered the last rites to President Kennedy.
Shortly after 12:30, as the president's motorcade neared the freeway entrance, near the park on the west side of downtown Dallas, those terrible shots rang out, and the president is dead.
Well, I heard some shots from right over there.
How many shots?
Hey, guys.
Hey, man.
What's wrong with y'all?
I don't know. My hands feel like they're on fire.
Mine too. You guys ought to go wash them.
You think what's going on with their hands has anything to do with the leaking cooler? Well, to tell you the truth, it was hydrogen peroxide. Not the kind that you get in your local drugstore. That contains active ingredients of about 3%. But a commercial version with a concentration of over 35%. Well, what does this mean? Well, a couple of things. First of all, hydrogen peroxide with a concentration of 8% or more is classified as an oxidizer by the regulations. It isn't considered an explosive, but it does release heat and oxygen. So if you get it on your face or inhale or ingest it, it's going to cause you some problems. It's probably not fatal, but it is serious enough to see a doctor. And that is if you know you've been exposed.
Prior to any meeting, you must take ample time to prepare your analysis materials and organize your presentation. Like practicing in sports, all of the heavy work is done prior to the big game, or in this case, the client meeting. Larry is just not ready for the big game. He commits numerous errors that demonstrate his lack of planning and poor organization. In order to succeed in financial services, you must recognize that clients want to enter a meeting fully aware that you are prepared and that all of the relevant parties are present. Remember, you set the framework for a successful meeting, a thorough, systematic team approach to meeting preparation. Welcome to Savor Vision, bringing the world of wine and food to you. Hi, I'm Jim White, and today we're at the famous York Street restaurant in Dallas, where Chef Sharon Hayes wows everybody who comes in with her great food, paired with wines of France today, and a chance for us to sit down and introduce you to Sherry Sauter Morano, youngest of only 3 masters of wine in the United States. Sherry, are women better wine tasters than men?
Well, absolutely, Jim. I mean, clearly. No. I think sometimes.
Savor Vision, bringing the world of wine and food to you. Thanks for watching. I'm Jim White.
You know, there seem to be as many kinds of wheelchairs as there are cars. Some have batteries that are wet, some have batteries that are dry. Some have batteries you can remove, others say don't remove the battery. It can all be very confusing. For safety reasons, we've got to remove any battery that doesn't have the manufacturer's label that says non-spillable clearly visible. If you don't see these words, take the battery off and place it in a battery box. If you do see these words, disconnect the cables and tape them. The battery's good to go. Here's a reality for the majority of agents. Most often, the only dangerous goods shipments you'll encounter are dry ice shipments and wheelchair batteries. The flying public trusts you with their belongings and their lives. We have great responsibility in this area. And to those customers who have special needs, our responsibility is even greater. We're about to return to class and take an expanded look at the OK333, segregation charts, RAM TIs, and how to handle wheelchair batteries. Keep thinking about the theme of this section. And remember, our airline, our responsibility.
But after all, that's what I'm here for. 24/7, as they say.
Well, and as they also say, you can fail to plan, or you can plan to fail. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I haven't thought too much about retirement. I mean, it just always seems so far off. But you know, this has really put things in perspective for me.
Remember, when you access JetNet, don't expect a little voice to appear.
They know that. He was only here for the video. But all of what you've seen today is on JetNet, so check it out.
It's your retirement. Plan wisely.
Burgers! Oh, man! Oh, my God!
I go home every night feeling like I've made a difference.
You've just seen a few reasons to make Brinks Home Security your choice for your home and family. Now here's another. If you call within the next hour, you'll receive a free additional keypad, a $155 value. Home security is an important decision. Can you afford not to call Brinks? Call 1-800-2-BRINKS now.
Boss, have anything to say?
About us trying to solve the mysterious absence of trouble tickets?
Right.
Nope, thinks it's a good idea. Says the more we can learn about operations, the better.
Good.
Says we should learn as much as we can about the company. We'll represent it better.
He's a smart man.
Say, where are we headed?
We got a tip from Jock.
At SOC?
He said we might find the answer at CRCC. He said to check with McGee.
CRCC.
Carrier Restoration Control Center.